Today we try out a new stringing theory. What's going on there? I have something a little bit different for you today, and that is a new theory for stringing. Mac and I have been working on this, and we're pretty happy with the results, and now we're kind of excited to share with you guys and see where it can go. It's trying to battle the infamous 4-inch rule, where you can't have any shooting strings lower than 4 inches from the arc at the top of the scoop. And this has been applied to college lacrosse and is now kind of trickling down to high school and youth. We're trying to always find ways to improve our sticks and give us back what we so rightfully deserve that has been taken away from the rules. And this is kind of the first step in maybe altering ideas of stringing and giving us back those characteristics we seek. To demonstrate this theory, we used a very popular and wide head to show you what the theory actually does. So we used a Warrior Evo 4X with 15 mil white throw mesh. We had a crown top in black and yellow. We have a yellow side, a black side, a gray throat, and a shield ball stop in the bottom. And the whole idea of this is to give you back a U shooter. Currently, you cannot use any shooters below 4 inches from the top of the scoop, so you can only really come right about here with a shooting string, and no U's, no V's. So we wanted to find a way to give you that kind of side hole at the back that you're used to of having a U shooter, but yet still have a clean release. The other issue we came into was you can only use one sidewall string on each side of the head is another current rule. We only used one, and we used it in one color to show you that it actually is only one string, and we switched it up from side to side. But here is the theory. So we started with our normal kind of stringing down the side with SIs, skipping holes, pulling the channel nice and tight. And then down here, after an SI, we looped it around and then started going up the mesh, turned around and came back down the mesh and move it just like you would a shooter or a nylon. That would be a V. And it gives it a beautiful channel. Very, very nice. And it makes it extremely clean release, because instead of going up and all the way over, we stopped at a certain point. If you've ever done a U in sidewall, it throws horrible. So we wanted to still give you that kind of U nylon or that U shooting string feel, so it gives you that side hole, but it's a nice clean release when coming off the top. So we voided it in the middle, and you can see the two different colors to it. To my understanding, this is perfectly legal and follows the current guidelines set by the NCAA. And how you really get away with it is that single sidewall string, and there's no additional strings 4 inches below the scoop. We verified this with a few of our friends that are refs and whatnot, and they also believe that this will be legal. Don't know how long it will be. It probably will be a real change, because this does add a lot to the stick and really gives you kind of that U back, as long as you really know good tension and you're willing to test it out. That was the one thing I found, is if you make these too tight, the ball will hook. So really finding a nice middle ground will make this stick perform like it pretty much has a U in it, which I think is very, very cool. And we definitely have to thank Mac for this. This is definitely his brainchild, and we just cleaned it up a little bit, and it turned out pretty gnarly. We do not have a name for this yet, and we would love your guys' feedback. So how about in the comments below, let me know what you think we should name this. And the second thing, also, let us know what you think of it. Do you think you're willing to try it out? Do you think it's going to throw? Do you think it's going to be illegal? Let us know. This is what this is all about. That is everything. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you on the field.